everybody, my name is Jacob Dawson, and today we are going to be watching an episode of Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. I was actually on Facebook this evening and I came across a snippet of one of his episodes, and then I just had to go and find the full episode, and now I'm going to watch it and react to it. Alright, here we go.
Tonight,
Hey, Chef!
Chef Ramsay heads to Arizona and visits one of the cleanest restaurants in Kitchen Nightmares history.
Is this a joke?
But soon after meeting the husband and wife team, Sammy and Amy, he uncovers a number of problems.
You motherfuckers, you all think that you can come in here and say these things.
Oh my God.
Sammy, who runs the front of the house, is completely disorganized.
I cannot work. I can't.
Amy runs the kitchen, but refuses to listen to anyone.
These are store-bought crap frozen ravioli.
They're not crap, and they're delicious.
Oh,
It's not surprising that there is such a high turnover of staff.
Katie, I quit.
And at this restaurant, the customer is never right.
You fuck yourself! Out, you motherfucker!
Get ready to witness a colossal uphill battle
If you touch I fucking... You go!
as Chef Ramsay faces off against two defiant owners.
pizza is undercooked.
That's not true.
This may be the one restaurant
I don't even know why we came back here. I'm going home.
Now you're going home?
that Chef Ramsay has no choice but to walk away.
I am finished. All my stuff is going back where it belongs, and that's it.
Scottsdale, Arizona, an upscale Phoenix suburb. It's also home to Amy's Baking Company, opened in 2006 by husband and wife team Sammy and Amy Buzaglo.
It was at a very early age that I discovered I had a real, true passion and talent for anything having to do with the culinary arts.
Just give me the pear salad, darling, if you can.
All right, all right. So in 2006, Sammy invested over $1 million into this restaurant to make my dream come true.
Can I open?
Yeah.
We are ready.
Come
okay.
on, guys. But we're in the restaurant business. It's not all daisies and ponies and unicorns. I don't understand this whole substitution thing. Approximately 2 years ago, these reviewers and these bloggers decided to make up lies and say that they ate the food and it was disgusting. Son of a bitch. And we lost a tremendous amount of business because of it. They're just fucking haters.
This really just isn't good.
I'll take it. There's a lot of things that are wrong with the food that she just doesn't realize. Too garlicky, too buttery, too sweet, not cooked enough, too overdone.
That doesn't work for me either.
If someone has criticism, Sammy tells them, you don't know what the food is supposed to taste like.
Even you don't know what is wrong with it. If anyone tell me that my wife's food is no good, I just tell him to leave the restaurant. I don't want them and don't come back. Is your first time?
Last time.
And last time,
Okay.
don't come back, madam.
First
Not
off,
only
taste
do
of
they-
food is subjective. My taste may be different than yours, so if you don't like something, tell me something to get out. Seems kind of harsh. What a great way of running a business. Tell people not to come back. How do you plan to stay in business?
Lash out and swear at customers,
I will go tell them to fuck off if my husband doesn't.
but they take it one step further and retaliate against them.
I hope he eats it, and I just made it really spicy for him. I hope it freaks him. The customer is not always right. Choose another pizza or nothing. And I'm not here to take shit from anybody. I'm not going to have people make shit up that isn't true. I'm not doing it.
Don't worry.
No, I'm not making any more food.
Amy's nuts.
I am going to really hurt somebody if they send back my cake.
1 second, she's like a nice little Care Bear.
Thank you so much. I love you. You're such a good girl.
And the next second, she's like Cruella DeVille.
I'm stopping all the food.
No,
I'm not.
wait,
No,
Amy,
I'm
no.
not. I'm not
That's
doing
one way of
anything
putting
else.
it.
No. Why? It has to go to the freaking trash. Are you kidding me right now? And unfortunately, the majority of the people in Arizona think that if you come to our restaurant, that we're gonna yell at you, scream at you, and throw you outside. And that is not who we are. Go and yell, keep walking, mister. You just keep walking.
Chef Ramsay is coming to tell the people how the food is good here. You can go, madam. Don't come back, madam. I'll be happy not to see you here. Thank you.
I think Chef Ranch is gonna be wasting his time. You can't change Sammy and Amy. They're lost cause.
Anything with 30, change it. We are ready.
Come
okay.
on, guys.
Good evening. Do you guys know what you want?
3 cheese and tomato sauce.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Miranda may be the only server on staff,
I can't do the computer, so he's the only one that has control over that.
but she is not allowed to input orders, pour wine, or handle money.
The ravioli, and then they want the pizza after.
I know what it is.
The only one who can do that is Sammy.
Okay, just move. I know.
Sammy thinks that he's doing everything all by himself,
4C.
but Sammy doesn't realize he's actually messing everything up. I need another line.
Cannot work. I cannot work. I can't.
Sammy,
Look all the orders I have.
what do you want?
Nothing. Go to the kitchen. Oh, la.
He had like 30 tickets in his hand, I think.
With Amy only cooking 1 ticket at a time,
We're not making any of this until I get to that ticket.
the diners are in for a long wait.
I've never waited this long for one pizza.
But the one table that has received their food is unsatisfied.
What is the problem with it?
Like the Caesar is, I don't know.
Even you don't know what is wrong with it.
The egg is...
Okay, if you came to eat to enjoy, then you should know what you like to eat, sir.
Apparently you don't know what you like to eat.
I guess not.
Okay, Amy,
What?
can you make me pear salad instead of that Caesar?
Seriously?
Don't worry, I told them to fuck off.
He's like all in the back, like yelling.
Maybe they don't understand it doesn't come from a can. Kidding me right now?
What?
They say it's not cooked enough. 2B.
Chubby? Okay, Amy,
What?
chubby is not cooked enough. Put it again in the oven.
Sure, I'll burn it for
Okay,
them.
this is not cooked enough.
The food we're making is going straight to the trash, and there are starving people that could be eating it, but instead, these people decide that they're going to come fuck with my life.
We waited like an hour and a half. We never
I
got
know.
our pizza. We never got.
You guys are full of shit.
I'll tell her not to do it.
Never got our pizza, never got this. My fucking ass.
Stop the red pepper ravioli and stop the,
It's ready.
the big.
Sammy.
Stop it, they're leaving. I don't care.
I am not
Oh,
gonna do
Amy,
this.
stop it.
Fuck them, stop what? It's in the oven.
We were waiting on one pizza.
It's coming now, now.
You keep saying that. You've been saying that for an hour.
Look at him, he's like, where's my pizza?
Really?
Send him home!
Yeah, you have a pizza, it's coming. You want to wait, you wait. You don't want to pay what did you have and you fuck off from here. Do you understand?
Sammy?
Do you understand? You fuck yourself. Go out, you motherfucker.
No,
You
no,
out.
get out
Don't
of here.
speak like this. Go out.
No.
Yeah, I fucking
Call the
fuck
police!
you.
Sammy, call the police!
It's not my police.
Call the
I'll fuck
police!
you, pay and go.
Call the police! Call the police!
Stop,
Call the
stop.
police! I
You
know,
have
call the
drinks.
police.
Are they for real?
What is Amy?
So that's how you're gonna treat customers? Just start swearing at them? This is absolutely outrageous. Like, it literally makes me just want to grab them by the hair and slam their heads right into their counters. Like, this is outrageous. Telling him to pay for something he didn't get. They need to take a few classes on management. Like, what the... Oh my goodness.
In the office!
Don't call the police, you crazy? Where's the pizza?
It's in the oven, he can suck it.
You pay. You don't go out. You, if you touch, I fucking, you come
God.
from Yelp. I told you. You go. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I fuck you. Not kidding you. I fuck you.
Call the
Out.
police.
Pay the money. No, I want the money from him.
I am calling the police. You guys are fucking
No,
crazy.
he's not calling the police.
I know, but hey, you're not touching him. Get away. You
Motherfucker, you are.
Fucking piece
You
of
piece
shit.
of shit.
You are a little pansy. Get
Amy,
out of here. Don't you
yeah.
ever come back here. You little weenie. Keep walking.
Fuck you.
Give me a break. This is, you guys, I make excellent food. You motherfuckers, you all think that you can come in here and say these things. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I've never seen anything like this before.
Hey, chef.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Nice to see you. First name is?
Sammy.
Sammy, good
I'm
to
the
see you.
owner.
You're
Thank
the
you.
owner.
Yes.
Wow. Well, look at that. Come on.
My wife, Amy, yeah.
Can I meet this lady?
Yes, now.
Please?
Yeah. Amy,
Yes?
Gordon Ramsay want to meet you. He want to know who is the chef of who does all those beautiful...
Come
Here is
round,
my
please.
wife.
Come round, my darling.
So nice to meet you.
Don't give him a hug.
Did you make them?
Yes, I did.
Incredible.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Good to
you.
see you. I mean, they're extraordinary.
Thank you. That's very nice. It means a lot coming from you.
Any of that store-bought?
No.
The restaurant is beautiful.
Thank you. And I want you to see my kitchen after all, before as
Right.
you want, and then you tell me about our kitchen also.
Right. Show me the kitchen.
Okay.
Please.
This is
Excellent.
my domain. Okay.
You got me excited. Sammy.
Of course,
Come
thank
through
you.
here. Okay.
Cheeks.
Oh my God.
And
Okay.
who's the head chef?
I am.
Yeah, hold on, stop. Holy crap, you got lucky.
I'm the lucky one. He is my soulmate, and we're in this business together.
Fine,
and we
fine.
stand strong together. We have to because there's a lot of online bullies and haters and bloggers. We stand up to them, and I think we're the only ones that ever have as restaurant owners. And they come and they try to attack us and say horrible things that are not true. Because they're used to eating processed wood chips or used to getting things for free and not from us.
Okay, let's catch up with the haters and that stuff.
After you.
Can I have a quick look at the kitchen?
Of course.
Normally, owners don't like it when I inspect kitchens, but the floor's shiny. It's like a basketball court.
Come, please come see. If you're not,
Oh, my goodness
you want
me.
the jacket? No, you don't
It's
need
like
it. You don't need it.
It's like a doctor's surgery in here.
Yes, thank you,
Bloody
thank
hell.
you for saying the truth.
Oh my goodness me. Is this a joke? I mean, look, dates, labels,
Yes, everything, yeah.
sectioned off. Wow, what a pleasure. Hello.
This is Miranda.
This is Miranda. She's going to serve you.
Nice to see you. And this
Nice
is
to meet you. I'm Katie.
This is Christine. She's my
Christine. Come over,
wingman.
darling. Are you the sous chef?
She is.
Let's go through the dining room.
Okay.
The restaurant itself is very clean and nice, but it's Amy and Sammy that are the problem. Do not judge a book by its cover.
So, take me back to the beginning. How long have we been married?
Almost 10 years.
Oh, yes, no
We
way.
got married 5 months after we met.
Wow.
Well, I prayed for him and God sent him to me, and I wasn't going to waste any time.
She said, forget you, Sammy Hafner, enough.
He was a
back.
playboy in
She
Vegas.
told me, yeah.
You were a playboy in Vegas.
Oh my God.
Stop.
He was.
Seriously?
He was. Even Hugh Hefner didn't have as beautiful of women as we did. All the playmates would come to our table. He was a playa, but with me, it didn't work like that. I am individual or nothing at
Once
all.
we got married, that's
That was it.
everything out.
Wow. So, were you trained in the industry?
No, not at
No?
all.
So
I'm a
you're back-
developer. I build custom houses.
Oh.
But when the crisis started, I said, I still have money. What you want me to do with it? She begged me. She said, my dream, it was to open a restaurant.
I just, throughout my life, had a passion and a God-given talent for it, and this is all I want to do.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
And the ganache as well.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. Oh, God.
I'm the only one that makes them, and if I'm not here working, we're not open.
Say that again.
If I am not here, if my
One of
husband's not
us is
here,
sick, it's
we're
close
not
the
open.
restaurant.
The-
We don't run without each other here.
You're kidding me.
No.
That's no way to run a business.
We can't find qualified people to work. They want to come and get a
For 6
paycheck
years we've
and
been
not
trying.
work.
In Arizona?
They're not good. They're not good.
Tried.
I tried a lot of that. This is
We
my
know that.
biggest worry. This is my biggest problem in my life.
But-
I cannot find people I can count on them. I can trust them.
They're dirty. They're lazy.
How many people have you been through?
A lot.
A few hundred.
A lot.
A few hundred?
Yeah.
So, other than an issue with staff, what's wrong with this bloody restaurant?
I have issues with customers that are trying to be online bullies and say horrible things.
Online bullies.
They're online bullies and write things that are not true. They write that I have
It's the internet.
store-bought dough. They write that things are frozen. I understand that, but those things are not true.
But when did this start?
2.5 years ago,
This guy came in that started this entire online bullying.
he ordered pizza margarita. And after I say, okay, how is your pizza? He said, it's a frozen pizza. The next day he went and gave us a review. Oh my God. My wife, she was,
Well, retaliated.
You wrote back to him.
oh, yeah.
Right. Well,
Why?
I told him I thought he was a loser, he was a moron.
know,
I
but now you're
didn't
insulting
take
him.
him. I
Jimmy.
understand he insulted
Yeah,
me
he
first,
did.
and
He
I
started.
attacked back. I'm not going to let anybody bully me, bully my husband. That's a joke.
You need thick skin in this business.
Well, they called me Crazy Amy B because I stood up to them,
it's
and
like-
I need people who respect you, who know that you have earned your stripes in the kitchen and in life. I need them to listen to you and not the online bullies and take your word that you're saying that our food is good.
Amy, if all your food is as good
You
as
guys
it's
are trying the
deserved,
food.
trust
Yeah,
me,
it's good.
there's something not quite right here.
Thank you.
Are you a control freak?
I am.
Is
We are
Amy?
enemy worst.
What a combination.
We have to clown us.
Clone us.
Is that possible?
It is, some places, I've heard.
Right. Do you have children?
Well, we have 3 little boys, but they're trapped inside
Wow.
cat bodies. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cats.
Meeting you two for the first time, you are both fucking nuts.
I
Agreed.
know.
I'm gonna have a little sample of the menu.
Okay,
Do your thing normally.
I will.
So, that interview, they were freaking absolutely crazy. And have they never heard of the internet? Literally, the internet is full of bullies. Online bullies are a huge thing with the internet. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. I am so... Only about third of the way through this and I'm already insane.
Pretty much just me.
And how long have you been here?
A month and a half.
Good tips?
I don't make tips.
Say that again.
I make hourly.
Serious? You must be the only server in this country
I know.
that doesn't get tipped out. So where do the tips go?
The owner.
What?
Yeah, just stealing from your servers.
I know. I try to tell him.
Wow. Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sammy. You spoke earlier about the problem with staff. Yeah, I've just found out something pretty major. Miranda, the young girl?
Yeah.
You don't give her tips.
No.
Sammy,
Yeah.
you cannot take servers' tips.
Then bring me the people who's going to do their job and I don't have to interfere. They can take the whole tips for them. Did you see? I already took 3 orders by myself and sent them already to the...
You're the owner.
I'm doing the most of the job.
You're supposed to be doing most of the job. You're the damn owner.
The story is becoming a little clearer.
Yep.
Okay, Amy?
Yeah.
This is the chef's order.
Oh, God, okay. I believe that once Chef Ramsay tastes my food, as a chef, he'll be able to tell that this is what God wants me to do.
Why do I have a feeling that's not going to be the case?
The large or the small?
Small. White 3-cheese pizza.
Ah, the cheese pizza.
Sammy,
Yeah.
does Miranda use the POS system?
No, she doesn't know yet. Nobody's. I'm the only one who uses it. Yeah.
But the quicker you teach her, the quicker you can take a back seat.
I will teach her when it comes the time. I will teach her.
Miranda, have you ever worked on a POS system?
Yes, at every job that I've worked at.
Every job. And how many jobs have you had before you worked at ABC?
A lot.
A lot. She doesn't need training. She knows how to do it. Thank you.
Oh,
Ah, it's for... Yes.
Thank you.
I'll get you plate.
Wow. The fig and pear and prosciutto pizza. Well, the crust is supposed to be good, but it's not.
I'm more
that
offended
crusty.
that he's eating pizza with a fork and knife.
It's very, very sweet. My dough's raw. After all this wait. Wow. That is so sweet. But that's not the issue. The issue is the dough is raw. I finished. It's raw. It's doughy.
I don't know how it come out today like this,
Well-
but normally they love that pizza. It's really, really lovely.
I'm telling you what I'm getting, and it's raw, soggy and wet, and too sweet in general.
We'll take that out.
If you take it back to Amy, please.
Of course, yes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I don't think he liked it. What's wrong?
Nothing.
I feel like Sammy sugarcoats a lot of what happens in the restaurant. So Amy gets this feeling that like everything she's doing is correct, everything's right.
Don't worry, everything is okay.
I'm not worried.
I would like to point out that you're trying to protect your wife, but you're not helping her improve because you don't think she can take the criticism. You need to be more upfront if you want improvement. Like, I feel like that should just be a necessary thing. Good God.
Going to say something isn't good.
I know my wife. She doesn't take the criticism.
Exactly.
She will be shaking, and then she say, "That's it. I'm leaving." Just, I'll tell you all about it after. After, just relax and do like you do normally. Just do it.
Oh my God, I'm going to freak out.
I don't even tell her you didn't like the pizza.
You didn't even tell her the dough was...
Not yet. I know my wife. She'll get nervous.
You're scared of telling her the truth?
Do you want to tell her? Come with me. You tell her.
I just wanted to know, so she checks the
Gordon
She will
gets
know,
it.
Yes, she will know.
Anyway, I am 75 minutes in, and so far, I've had an undercooked pizza.
I know you've been waiting.
I'm going to start eating my ticket in a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell her you're starving. I'm going to tell her you are starving. Okay, she'll move, okay?
She'll move.
I hope so.
Blue cheese, mushrooms, marinated, garlic aioli, white truffle oil, and crispy bacon bits, and a soggy bun that's just full of grease. Jesus, come on. They have a lot of nerve calling this a blue ribbon burger. Well, medium rare, it's not.
Did it just leak?
What? It's just a mess.
Thank you.
This is for him?
Yes, red pepper ravioli.
Thank Thank you.
Red pepper ravioli. There you go.
How's the salmon burger doing?
I'll go check on that.
Thank you.
He wanted to know how long on the salmon burger.
It's on its way,
Okay.
Miranda. You don't need to keep reminding us. We know, okay?
I was just saying.
I know, but you don't need to come tell us. We know that it needs to go out.
Seriously, she's asking because he told her to ask and you're getting upset with her.
Oh, here's my salmon burger. Wow. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Oh, God. Sweet, spicy. What a mess. It has to be one of the most confused ravioli dishes I've ever seen and tasted in my entire life. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, huh?
Sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
Ravioli with bacon and sweet corn, topped with cilantro. Are these store-bought?
Yes, the ravioli, yes.
You told me that this was
Yes.
store-bought, then I wouldn't have ordered it.
Ah, okay. I didn't tell you. No, I didn't tell you that.
So now you're lying to the chef.
Thank you. Look at this thing here. This is what I've been waiting for. So it's like a salmon cake, crab cake, burger. It's overcooked. I mean, it's not good. Although it may be good for those 3 boys, 3 cats at home.
Do you want me to take that?
Please, because it is like eating dry cat food. Do you want to take a sample?
No, I really don't.
Go on. Come on. Meow, meow.
Thank you.
That's for you.
Oh, thank
You
you.
only.
Thank you.
Okay, listen, we're gonna start to get ready, you guys. We're gonna open.
How does the line work? Who does what?
Christine does mostly the salads, and I do the pizzas. I have people tell me it's the best pizza that they've ever had in their life.
My pizza today was undercooked, so it was raw, and I said, will you take that back? He said, I can't talk to her in service. Why is that? You're a husband and wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as if you're sort of manager and assistant manager. So why can't you go and tell your wife?
Because
Sweetheart,
I know my
pizza,
wife.
fucking
Yeah.
wake up, is undercooked.
I don't think your pizza was undercooked. I checked it when I took it out of the oven, just like I do every other pizza. And to me, it was crispy on the bottom. When I cut it,
Right.
it was crunchy.
Okay.
So to me, it wasn't wrong.
Okay, so that's your version because you
Sure.
didn't see it come back. However, the bun for the beef burger was soggy as anything. Blue cheese, marinated mushrooms, crispy bacon bits, white truffle oil. Who comes up with those ideas?
I did.
Because there's certain things that don't go together, and that's 4 of them.
Chef Ramsay is standing there riding my ass about white truffle oil and garlic aioli. Oh my God, like he's never heard of any flavor profile in the world as disgusting. I have never had a problem with that hamburger, ever.
Because your husband didn't tell you. And the salmon burger was like a salmon fish cake in between a dry bun.
But it was a dry bun or it was a soggy bun?
That was dry. Dry pate, dry.
It's good like that. We have people tell us all the time that
There you
it's
go
good.
again. There's no point in me saying anything to you because you just well, it's good like that.
Whatever.
The raviolis, you cook them from frozen.
Yes, we do.
Do you know how you can make these better?
What? Yes, I can make them from scratch.
No, take them
course I
off.
can. Oh, yes, of course. Why don't I
Well,
just
I'm trying
delete
to show
everything
you
from my
because
menu?
I'm just trying
And
to
then
say-
close my doors. What do you want me to sell?
These are store-bought
I
crap
understand
frozen
that.
ravioli.
They're not crap, and they're delicious. And the first time I've ever prepared.
You're arguing
Did you
with the
taste
chef
it? You
about-
didn't taste that one.
I didn't because you didn't get the feedback. I said they were disgusting.
He's ran several
Usually love it. I've never
several
had a problem with it. but-
successful restaurants, and
Yes,
you're gonna
real
argue with him
customers,
about
not
your
haters.
failing
Oh,
one.
come on, Amy. Really?
Okay.
I have too much respect for your customers
Yes.
to bullshit them. Now, will you tell your wife or shall I?
Oh.
Can you look on B4 and see what else they had? They should have pasta rustica.
It is. No, I don't have it. You didn't give it to me.
Sammy, I did write it down for you.
Ah, it was here.
It's right there.
What is it?
Pasta rustica.
I see it here. It's okay.
Good for her to stand
No,
up
five
to
feet,
her
right
boss.
here. You don't need to question me, Katie. You can go home right now.
I'm sorry.
Sammy,
Yes, darling.
I would appreciate it if you would send Katie home right
No.
now.
No,
I don't
no,
need
it's
an
okay.
attitude from her. She comes
No, no,
and she
it's
said,
okay.
"Are you
It's because there's the 2 others.
Oh my
Not
God.
today.
Am I sure? What a little shit.
Amy.
I'm
I
not going
can't.
to talk to you right now because I have to
Well,
concentrate on the
then
line.
stop. Concentrate then.
I will. There's no.
So, that just comes back from the table and it goes straight into the pot wash.
Then they didn't like it.
So, if they didn't like it, what are we going to do about it?
Let's wait. We finish today.
The kitchen needs to know.
Okay. Then I'm going to tell her.
Thank you.
Okay. Amy, this is the summit. They didn't like it.
For me, this is all bullshit, so I don't care.
None of you known about this because the young girl, Maria, grabbed the plate and was about to throw it away. That's a common thread in this restaurant.
There's no point in me speaking, so I'm just
Wow.
gonna work. It's like one long nightmare.
Wow, $10 tip. That's
Yeah.
nice for you.
Of course, yeah. Why not?
Do you think the girls deserve some tips tonight?
No, they get hourly.
And so do you think if I went and asked every customer when they leave a tip that it goes straight to the owner and
This
not to the
really
server,
pisses me off
do you think they'd be
right
astounded?
here.
Let me ask that table there.
And
Sir, the tip that you left.
And the
young
main reason
lady,
why I
sir,
want to
the
react to
owner
this
takes
video.
the tips.
No. Okay.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I will fuck with you.
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think you are?
Oh my God, Sammy's going to hurt him.
I'm fed up. I'm getting sick and tired of your
Speak with me like a
bullshit.
villain.
Well, then
I
fucking
am
answer
the
my
gangster,
question.
not you.
Then
Come on.
fucking answer my question. Tell the customers they're gonna get their tips.
No, they don't.
They should be told that you're taking them
Yeah.
because this servers deserve them.
You want to speak with me?
Yeah, I want to
You
speak
want to
with you.
fuck with me? I will fuck
don't
with
want to
you.
fuck with you.
Then I will fuck with you.
Oh my God, what a joke.
Is everybody got this food?
Yeah, we're closed. We're closing the kitchen.
you do realize that Gordon Ramsay literally has the power to shut down almost any restaurant in the world due to his fame in the restaurant business, and yet you're going to argue with him over this. Like, and in front of customers nonetheless. Oh my. These people are just absolutely horrible. And it's running out. I need to check my blood pressure. I think my blood pressure is about to go through the roof. Or it's about to. It's through the roof. At this point, like, come on.
I think, Katie, you can go. For sure. I'm talking to you, Katie.
Okay.
Katie, listen to me when I'm speaking to you. Do not walk away
You
from me.
just told her to
Anymore,
go.
Okay? Don't start crying.
Don't
Why
cry.
are you
No,
behaving
please,
like
come
this?
on. No,
Oh my
please,
God.
come on.
Since I'm talking to
I
you, she's
wasn't
running
doing
away from
anything.
me.
Katie,
I
wasn't doing anything.
You've had an attitude
It's
with me
okay,
all
no,
night
don't
long,
worry,
Katie.
don't worry,
Okay,
please.
Okay, I quit.
No, you're not.
I quit.
She is quitting. She
I
has
quit.
an attitude. She comes to the kitchen tonight. She's like, I set a table. She said, are you sure?
It's
Are you
all
my
right.
boss?
It's okay. Katie, please. Go on. No, come on.
She doesn't work here anymore. She's a poisonous little viper.
You're a
and I don't
poisonous
allow
little
people to have
viper,
an
you
attitude in my
bitch.
restaurant. What does she know? Who the hell is she? She is gone. That's who she is.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now you've just fired a young girl, but just take a big deep breath and see if we can get some form of resolution here.
Okay.
Believe it or not, my intentions are good. You're shaking your head already.
I'm listening.
It's become evident that you can't take criticism. Why is that?
Are you seriously asking me why I'm
It's
so
okay, darling. Yes.
Yeah, I am.
You don't have to cry here. I
I'm
don't want you
not
to cry. You
going-
don't have to cry.
I'm not going to cry, Sammy.
Just
I'm
quiet.
trying to speak and
Just
take
quiet.
out my
Is it trying?
a conversation. No one lets me speak. Ever. Nobody. Oh my God, you
Let me talk.
I know that, but you're not listening to me.
I know. I listen to you. We listen to you.
I'm
when
trying
we-
to.
I
He
tell
asked
you
me a
exactly
question.
what I know.
What I do normally is good. I don't have people sending things back to me.
You
The
don't know,
training,
Amy.
You're saying the
You
training.
don't know, because food comes back, it goes straight to the dishwasher. That's what the whole issue is. You've been avoiding everything. Behind your back are the most amazing desserts. And in your freezer is store-bought shit raviolis that you're never going to convince me or a customer that they're good.
The sauce is delicious. The raviolis, we think that they're very good.
What I'm struggling with is that you convince yourselves that it's right. It's not. Tomorrow, I want you open-minded, okay? You as well, Sammy.
I don't make promises that I know I can't keep. I'm going to do everything within myself to try.
All you're getting from me is the truth. Right now, that's what you need. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Morning.
Morning.
How are you both?
Good.
Jessica, right?
Yes,
Good to see you.
Henry.
Henry, nice to see you. First of all, Jessica, what was your job?
I was hired as a food runner. Sammy told me that he didn't like people who went to culinary school because he didn't think that we knew anything. And when I started, I was only allowed to pour water glasses and set them at the table. So I worked up front for a few months and basically had to beg my way back into the kitchen.
Unbelievable. Henry,
I was a busser for the most part.
how long ago were you there?
A little over a month.
And what kind of things did you see in the dining room?
He was always in a bad mood, no matter what. Like, I've never seen him in, like, a good mood. He can't take complaints in, like, a professional manner, which is the worst part. He made me wash his car one day.
What?
That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever done for him. They were always yelling at each other.
In the year and a half I was there, I saw at least 50 people come and go.
50?
They were in and out so fast.
Wow. What happens when customers complain about their food?
They get told that they're wrong, that, no, we have the best food in the country. You're wrong. Like, there have been times people have gotten salmon that's raw, and they'll send it back saying, can you cook this a little more? And they're like, you don't know how to eat food. You don't know what you're doing. This is perfect. You obviously don't know.
That's a new one.
Customer's always wrong there.
That is insane.
It's just that they don't really know how to manage a restaurant. I don't know what it is, but they both think that, like, the whole world is out to get them.
Listen, I appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, no problem.
You've been very helpful, and I appreciate the honest truth.
Absolutely.
Wish me good luck. I need it.
Yeah, good luck
Absolutely,
with
good luck. Hope we can help him.
Thank you. Wow. It gets worse. Now, let's clarify a few things. What would you like to clarify?
What I have a problem with were the comments you were saying to me last night while I was trying to focus on the food.
Let's look at one thing at a time and be open and honest.
Okay.
Okay? Because for me, this was about uncovering the truth. When I'm told that the raviolis are freshly made...
I didn't tell you
no,
that.
Can I finish? Sorry, when your husband told me that the raviolis were fresh, I ordered them. And the raviolis were disgusting and not fresh. And if you're going to try and continue to pull wool over customers' eyes by sending them fake, fresh-made raviolis, they need to know.
I
that
never say that
sends
it was
my alarm bells
fresh.
going.
Speaking it.
Now, you may want to sit there and argue, but you're not prepared to understand that I'm here to show you what's right, and you can't take that.
I can. I'm ready for that. I have no problems with the food.
I told you about the burger, you refused to listen.
I did not. I
Every
asked
time
you
I tell
what
you
was
something,
wrong with it.
you come back with an excuse.
I kept
After
asking you
excuse,
what's wrong,
after
and you couldn't
excuse.
give me
I told
an
you, the bun for the beef burger was soggy as anything.
I have never had a problem with that hamburger, ever. You said the salmon burger was dry, but it was wet. Is it dry or is it wet? Which one is it?
One at a time? No, you're confused. I'm not confused when we're talking about food. But the way you screamed at that young girl last night...
Would you let anybody come into your restaurant, in your kitchen, and speak to you the way that that kid spoke to me last night? Would you? Do you think we're going to let someone hold a gun to our head and we're going to give them our ass and let them do anything they want from us?
All she asked is,
no, she did it with an attitude, a serious attitude. She's like, are you sure? 4B. Are you sure? You don't need to question me, Katie. You can go home right now.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Now you're over-exaggerating again.
All right.
But you'll blame her, and you'll blame the customers. But customers were waiting for their food through your husband's mistake.
But okay, we're going to forget this today.
Right.
We're going to start, if we continue the show, we're going to start from scratch.
I want to forget the word show. This is not a show for me.
No, I mean, I don't know what you
this
call
is
it.
a restaurant that's in crisis with a delusional owner that can't take criticism. So I'm going to tell you as it is. I met Jessica and Henry this morning, and I got told some awful things.
Like what?
The way you treat staff. They have to clean cars in the middle of service because the boss wants his car cleaned. And then witnessing over 50 staff being fired in that short period of time.
Really? 50 staff?
50 staff.
You're saying that I have fired 50 staff since
Both
Jessica
of you.
was here. You're saying that?
I am.
Can you prove that to me?
Here we
50
go again.
staff?
Look at your eyes.
Oh, that's because you're saying
Look how
lies.
bitter you are. Have you not had a turnover of more than 50 people?
She was wrong. 100 or even more than 100. Yeah, not only 50, yeah,
So the
100.
stats are actually worse than she told me.
Yes, it's worse, yes.
Could you tell your wife that? Because I don't think
yes,
she
it
knows.
is. It is.
I need a drink of water, excuse
drink
me.
water.
You're going to run off again?
Yesterday I didn't even eat or drink, and I have to drink water. Jesus Christ, are you going to attack me for wanting to fucking drink some water too? My God. I don't even know why we came back here. I'm going home.
To what Chef Ramsay
They need
has
to
say.
listen.
Excuse me. I need water.
Someone is coming and trying to help your restaurant, and you will not freaking listen?
Jesus Christ, are you going to attack me for wanting to fucking drink some water too? My God. I don't even know why we came back here. I'm going home.
Now you're going home?
This is such bullshit. Nobody even fucking is listening to me. Fucking, they're going to go by...
No,
Jessica's.
you're not listening, you
Unbelievable. These people
witch.
are incredible. And I've had enough. didn't come here to be abused, my own restaurant. I want to go home.
Just cool down, Amy.
All we've done, all that's happened is we have been attacked.
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 Why are you behaving like this?
Because I'm insulted. You verbally insulted me yesterday, and I held my
told you
tongue
the
out of
truth.
class. I didn't tell you the truth. I didn't
Why are you
say
pointing?
nasty things to you.
Really?
Okay, really, I didn't really.
When I told you about the burger, you refused to listen.
You don't understand. You're judging me on you coming in here, disrupting the entire service. I've been doing this.
Disrupting?
You did disrupt us last night. How could I focus when you're
What about
on
my
my
lunch?
food? When you're standing here
What about
talking
when you
to my
cooked for
husband.
me?
What about when I cooked for you?
Who disrupted you then?
Everybody. What are you talking about?
Blaming everybody again.
I do my best so our business doesn't close because we can't find qualified people. You go get Miranda and that little Katie and Jessica, bring them here
The only
and
reason-
let me see how they work.
They won't come back
Will
in
you
here.
do that? Of course.
They're-
Oh,
Do you know what? They're
'Cause
scared of you.
they're
and they're
scared.
embarrassed. But unfortunately, you convince yourself in your little Amy's world that everything you cook, touch, send, it's perfect.
I do not. What?
I love it.
Am I arguing
Garlic
with
aioli
you?
goes well with white truffle.
Well,
That
let me
pasta's
show
delicious.
you some. Can I show you reviews? Hundreds of
Oh,
reviews
no.
that are excellent that
Oh,
you
no.
didn't write that
Not
are
the
from real
bullies on the
customers.
internet again.
No, good reviews, real customers that have supported us for
Look
6
at the way
years.
look at the way.
You're attacking my business
Attacking.
and my life. This is
I'm
all
telling
I
you the
do is
problems.
live this life every day. You're not telling me the problems. You are saying I'm delusional, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Can we talk about what we came here to speak about, please?
Yeah, let them finish. Yeah, I want them to
You
finish.
told me to
what
be
you
honest
said. I am always
about the
honest.
problems that you've had, that you cannot talk to your wife, and the issues that she can't take criticism before
she knows that.
I met
That's
her.
fine. I have no problem
No,
saying
yes,
that.
That's fine. Wow. I think you're too far gone.
Okay, then let's end the show. You think I'm too far gone? There's no hope. Yalla, yalla. It's Christmas. Let's go home. Okay.
I can't help people that can't help themselves and cannot ever take 1 ounce of criticism. And if you're not willing to change, I'm not going to butt heads, argue, scream, whatever you want to say. But this is not normal. And it's not normal for a restaurant to go through that many staff. It's not normal for a kitchen that small to have 65 items on the menu. And it's not normal for the level of animosity that you've built inside this restaurant and outside. You have the right to run the business the way you want to run your business. I have the right to do the right thing. And the right thing for me is to get out of here. Good luck. Wow.
It's what you want.
Yeah, of course that's what I wanted. I don't participate in this bullshit. Give me a break. Can they take this thing off me? We don't need his help. Maybe he knows that.
It all has to come down.
And now he's gone. He walked away. He'll go on with his life. Sammy and I will go on with our life.
Well, it's finally happened. After almost 100 kitchen nightmares, I've met 2 owners who I could not help. And it wasn't because I didn't want to, it was because they are incapable of listening. And in a short period of time, they've managed to piss off the community and go through over 100 employees in 1 year. Sammy and Amy continue to blame everyone else, yet their biggest problem is themselves. And I know whatever changes I would have made, they were never going to stick to them. And that's why I've decided to do something I've never done before. It's such a shame.
That was just absolutely amazing. You do not speak to customers like that. How the hell do you go through 100 employees in a year? I was a store manager at a gas station for a while, and I could tell you, I never went through 100 employees a year, maybe 10, 15, 20. But it's absolutely insane. I just got no words for that. I kind of want to go down to Arizona and find this place and give them a piece of my mind. Just start sending everything back that I order, and then get into a decent argument with them. That's if they're even still in business after that episode aired. I have no idea. I haven't searched it. That was my first time watching it. But it's just absolutely insane that things like that happen at restaurants. How would you feel going into a restaurant and being yelled at, getting told to fuck off and leave? It's unreal. It's not right. And not even to mention, you're stealing the tips from your servers. Your servers are the ones taking care of the customers, and yet you claim that you do most of the job, which the owner is supposed to do in a small business like that, and that you just think you deserve them. That's absolutely insane. And I absolutely love the part where Gordon gives the tip to Miranda, I think was her name, and said it's for you and no one else. And walked out of the door before he went to go change and come back. That was amazing. But, yeah. Tell me what you think of that restaurant down below in the comment section. Please give this video a good old like. And hit that subscription button and hit that ring-a-ling-ding-a-ling bell. I upload every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. But I am actually moving back home to my home state of Minnesota. So soon, instead of 5 p.m. Eastern, it'll be 5 p.m. Central. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. See ya.